Okay. Welcome back, everybody. We just... What did we do? I took a couple days off from recording. Oh, yeah. We talked to whatchamacallit, and he told us we need to go all the way back to that door. Shit. I'm trying to think of, like, what that... What is he laughing about?
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Yeah, but he gave us... Where's the key card? Do I have to actually put that key card on? Yeah, okay, so he gave us that key card to get through the door in the hangar or the warehouse or whatever. So we're going back there. So is there... Can we annoy him? Like, what actually will happen?
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here. I have nothing more to say to you.
Alright. So, yeah. I don't know if anything different will be here on our way back. If there is, I will show you guys. But just so that way we can progress through the story, I will see you guys at that door. Oh, okay. Was not expecting any of this. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back sooner than expected. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, Snake. Dude, we got shot in the leg. Oh, he's the fucking Predator. He's invisible. Is that an ooh? The fear? My ooh.
I am the fear. That vault is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun would that be? Not a fitting death at all.
What the fuck is up with you? Are you
The
Nightcrawler?
boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
Am I playing Silent Hill now? What the fuck? Inject serum. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Any uniform that's better? No, actually. Interesting. Oh, what are we gonna need? What are we gonna need? Let's put the AK on just in case. Shotgun just in case. Stun grenade. And regular grenade? Just in case. Okay, it's not a top-down, it's a 3D. M1911. Let's just stick with this one right now. Now you're where? Oh wait. Oh, yes. Okay. I was just about to say, I think we need to put on our thermal goggles because... What is it called? Because this area I was able to see. Yes. We need to eat. Oh, we've got to dispose of a lot of stuff. Let's eat a Russian... Oh, tasted terrible. Said to be very tasty. It's unbelievably tasty. I have 2 calorie mates, so let's go ahead and eat one.
Delicious.
Delicious. We have 3 actually.
What are you looking at? Yeah!
Interesting. So he'll go and eat.
Here comes it.
I'm doing this on purpose because I want to see. Yeah, okay, I want to see if you just... Okay.
The fear!
That wasn't that hard of a fight, honestly, even if I were to use a regular
I
weapon.
see it! The fear!
Holy shit on a cracker. Because... But judging by the achievement where it says just defeat the fear, it doesn't matter. Because didn't at some point in this series or this game even it said don't kill? Like, you're not there to kill people? Uniform spider. Interesting, okay. So yeah, so I don't want to kill anybody. Negative 110. Interesting. Yeah, because I took him out with the Mark 22, the tranquilizer gun. I just want to make sure we get everything that is to get. I still, like, really? Was that the fight? You guys let me know down below. What the fuck? What is the fight really that easy, or am I just a true gamer? Oh, shit. Food.
Disgusting. This is horrible.
Yeah, well, I've got a lot of them, so we're gonna eat them.
I've had enough. No good.
Oh, I actually got caught. I was trying to go around it.
Snake, have you been caught in a snare trap?
Yeah,
If you don't get down from there soon, the enemy might spot you.
I know that.
Then why don't you get yourself down?
How am I supposed to do that?
It should be obvious. If you get caught in a snare trap, press the action button. That will allow you to cut the rope.
Oh my god.
Hurry and free yourself before the enemy comes around.
That, One, I can't believe we got trapped. Two, I'm glad there was some audio behind it. We should have called people.
According to Granin, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the
We didn't
warehouse.
call anyone about that
Right.
guy.
Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Granin to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct.
Major, why do they keep exploding?
It's part of their legend.
Legend?
The legend of the Cobra unit.
Oh.
I'll let Sigint explain. Sigint?
Yeah, that's a microbomb.
A microbomb?
Yep. During World War II, the Cobra unit was used for the nastiest kinds of wet works, the kind that could never be let out into the open. Their missions were so top secret that not only were they forbidden to be taken prisoner, they couldn't even leave their corpse behind. Because of this, or so the legend goes, they carried a microbomb with them on their missions in case they needed to commit suicide. I always thought it was just a rumor. I never expected it would turn out to be true. But why would they be carrying bombs this time around?
Okay.
It's not like they're in hostile territory.
Maybe they're ready to die.
Ready to die?
Yeah. They've got no unit to go back to. Not even a country.
So they've got no place to die except the battlefield, huh?
Yeah. No turning back for them. I wonder if the boss feels the same.
Interesting. So that's
Snake,
why they
certain
keep
enemy
exploding.
soldiers are a
Sigint, Granin said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the
Only
States
in
who wrote a paper on
hindsight.
that subject.
They do not know
What's
what's
his
coming.
Emerson? Heinrich? Something
Talking
like that.
about
I don't really
Otacon
remember.
Enric.
Of course, no one took that seriously.
Emerson Enric.
Sigint, Granin was saying that Sokolov's research project was a tank fitted with rockets.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
Sorry, beats me. I wonder if it's supposed to increase the tank's mobility, or maybe give the tank short-range missile launching capability. But you're sure it has something to do with Phase 2 of the Shagohod, right?
Yeah.
Khrushchev traded Cuba just to get this thing finished, and Volgin blew up a Soviet research facility to get his hands on it. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big.
Sigint, do you know anything about that philosopher's legacy Granin was talking about?
Not a clue. Never even heard of something like that until now.
Right.
One thing's for sure, though. Volgin's got a huge amount of money stashed away somewhere. Philosopher's legacy, huh? Maybe it is real.
Interesting.
Pit traps and snares are
Okay, yeah, we already went through that. Boss. Ava, sorry, not the boss. But looks like the boss. Get some healing. Wow, guys, you didn't sit through all that, but I did. It's a full song. My health better be healed after that. I didn't pay attention. I saw it disappear. I don't know what healing radio is about. But holy shit, am I hungry. We sat there for so long.
That's damn good.
Alright, let's get out of here. It's weird coming back to this area and having a different, like, having the 3D camera ability and it not being a strict camera view. Do I have an arrow stuck in me? I do. I don't.
Disgusting. Disgusting. This is horrible. That's damn good.
Why am I just losing? I know it has something to do with that arrow in my stomach. Spiders? Really? Why does spiders give you... Or, yeah, why does the Fears uniform give me 90? Am I is the downside that I lose my stamina? Hold on. Hold on. It is. It's taking my stamina down. Why does it do that? Interesting. That's like playing on hard mode. What?
What's that sound? There's nothing here.
Can I not set this off? Ooh. Alright, chaff grenades are full. And regular grenades are full. Got every single one of y'all. He just goes with the rat. Like, what? Wait, is there anything? No. There's some... This stuff responds, though. Alright, so we've made it through the door. We've defeated the fear, so I assume the guy in the wheelchair is going to be next, then the boss, or maybe Ocelot? Well, obviously not Ocelot, because he makes it into the next two games.
Eva, where are you?
Well, 1 and 2.
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Grannon told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Grannon told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Grannon gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Ooh, I told you, another boss. I'm gonna take these two guys down. Alright, let's see. So the Kupikoshis don't show up in thermal. So we gotta keep our eye out. But we're in a new area, let's give people a call.
Snake, have you been contacted by Eva?
Yeah, she said we'd meet up in the ruins at the top of the mountains. She also said she picked up the key to get into the tunnel that leads to Groznygrad.
Good. Hurry to the rendezvous with Eva. Head for the mountains. Proceed north through the woods. There's an entrance to a mine shaft at the far northeast corner. Climb up the shaft and you'll come out in the mountains. Head north.
I'm on it.
But stay on your toes. Isn't the Cobra unit sniper lying in wait for you?
Yeah, the end. But there's no other way.
Watch yourself. Your opponent is a legendary sniper. Your fight with the end will likely be a long and grueling one. You should stock up on battle necessities like ammunition and provisions now, while you still can.
Okay, I'm gonna take that into account. We gotta make sure we get as
That
much food as we
forest is
can.
immense. It's too dangerous to proceed without adequate information. Give Eva a call.
Didn't we get adequate information?
Snake, this operation is a sneaking mission. You'll be doing your job right under the...
Yeah, we already heard that.
That area is home to a small bird called the red avadavat.
Okay,
The
we gotta
red
get this
avadavat is a
bird.
small bird native to southern China and Southeast Asia. This is its mating season, so the males ought to be a brilliant red color right now. If you want to catch one alive, use the tranquilizer gun. By catching one and then releasing it, you might be able to distract the enemy's attention.
I see. How do they taste?
The what?
The flavor.
You're not going to eat such a cute little bird, are you?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not gonna keep such a cute little
Something
bird.
bothering you?
No.
Okay then, so, how about it?
How should I know? There's a mushroom called the spatsa growing in that area.
The spots.
Spa.
Spatsa.
Spatza.
Right.
Interesting name. So, paramedic,
What?
what kind of mushroom is a spatza?
You really want to know?
I guess so.
Okay, let's see. The spatsa...
Yeah.
It's gray, and it grows on the ground.
Yeah, and?
That's all.
That's all?
That's all the guide says. Okay, so I don't know that much about it. Why don't you eat one and see? It might be pretty tasty.
Eat one and see. What do I look like, a lab rat?
Shh.
What did I say?
What if the rats hear you? You'll hurt
Oh
their
my
feelings.
god. What if you hurt the rat's feelings? How about I hurt your feelings, paramedic?
Snake, there should be vine melons growing in that area. The vine melon is a kind of melon commonly found in Selino-Yarsk. Like the name says, it's a melon that grows on a vine. The flesh is crisp and delicious. The vine melon is full of potassium and carotene, so it's good for you as well. Next time you see a vine, why not check to see if there's a melon growing on it?
Alright, can do.
Eat food to recover.
Yeah.
That Order of Lenin that Granin was talking about is the most prestigious award in the Soviet Union. It's given to individuals, organizations, and cities for outstanding achievements in warfare, science, industry, the arts, and various other fields. You could say it's the highest honor the East has to give.
Oh, interesting.
You say Granin was involved in the development of the SS-1C. The SS-1C is the Soviets' newest short-range tactical ballistic missile. Based on what Western intel has been able to gather, it's capable of being launched from a mobile platform.
A mobile platform?
Yeah, it's a transport vehicle that functions as an erector and a launcher. It can travel on roads, then erect and launch a missile from any location.
Is that a SAM?
Of course, in addition to conventional explosives, the missiles could also be fitted with chemical or even nuclear warheads.
A nuclear missile that can be launched from any location.
I'll bet it wasn't the missile itself that Granin helped develop. More likely, it was the mobile platform. From what I've heard, the SS-1C is set for actual deployment as early as next year. That's bound to send a chill down NATO's spine.
Oh, we should call him while wearing the spider one.
Hey, Snake, what's that you're wearing?
It's spider camouflage. It used to belong to the Fear.
Is that right? Well, it's not as good as the stuff the Fear was wearing, but it still seems to have a pretty decent amount of stealth capability. From the looks of it, the wearer uses stamina to power the stealth function.
Oh, okay.
With this thing on, your camo index will stay at a high level no matter where you go. But if you run out of stamina, the stealth function will stop working. Keep that in mind.
Okay, duly noted, duly noted. I figured that out on my own, Signet, but still good to know. See, is he not going to call me about the animals one?
Snake, what's with that face paint?
It's called Oyama.
Oyama?
Yeah, it's the name of an androgynous Japanese deity.
Are you serious?
That's what I heard.
From who?
Paramedic?
Never mind. In any case, that face paint doesn't seem to work very well. Your camo index is way down. Unless you want the enemy to see you, I'd change to something else.
Oh. Okay.
Let me guess. You were just getting to like it.
It kinda grew on me.
Fine. Get yourself shot.
Why would you wear this? Paramedic has something to say?
Snake, be careful. That area is inhabited by...
Lied. I didn't learn anything from Paramedic about that. What snake is this? Don't you rear your head up at me, Snake. Dude, I love thermal. It works so good. Aww.
Hey, this works.
Alright. I don't see any Kupikoshis.
I've had enough.
I know I need this mushroom. Hand curve bullet full. Alright, I don't see anything. I think we got everything. I think we got everything that we can get. multiple pathways, it seems. Okay, you can't go in that way. Some mushrooms. A wasp nest. Mud. Nope. You don't get to see me. Alright, let's get you right on top of your buddy. Let's leave this area and go the other way. Okay, I'm hoping we already killed everyone. Well, not killed, we put them to sleep. Wait, yeah, okay, we could have just walked. That was easier than expected. Man, I'm just getting real good at this game.
What the? I'm just seeing things.
Alright, let's get you out of here. I didn't want you to see my footprints. Ooh, let's see if we can take this guy hostage.
Who's that?
I accidentally let go. I didn't mean to. I'm trying to hold them up. It's just a little too hard for me. Okay. Oh. Okay.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal.
What?
Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
What the fuck?
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were
Dude,
you.
what?
Why's that?
What is this
I've
boss
heard
fight
that his
about to
body is
be?
photosynthetic, like a plant.
What?
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
No way, bro. Okay.
I know it's hard to believe, but the End is apparently capable of photosynthesis. He's probably got an edge over you in terms of stamina. You should start hunting for plants and animals and prepare for a battle of attrition.
Okay.
The forest you're in now is known as Sokrovieno. The name means the most holy woods. It's been venerated since ancient times as the sacred home of the spirits of the forest. It's the largest and deepest forest in the region and is divided into 3 areas, south, west, and north. Try not to get lost, okay? There's an armory in the southern area. If you need some extra ammo, you might want to pay it a visit. Until you defeat the End, I don't think you'll be able to pass through the forest. You'll have to beat him. There's an armory in the southern
Okay,
area
you
of
already
Sokro-
told us that.
Snake, the End is a veteran sniper. He's hiding somewhere in those woods, waiting for you to appear. If he sees you, he'll shoot without hesitation. Make your way through the forest, hiding along the way, and watch out for signs of the End. Anticipate his movements, and come up on his side or get behind him for a chance to attack. Be careful. The End uses a special kind of tranquilizer round.
If he shoots you with one of those tranquilizer rounds, you'll start to lose stamina fast. When your stamina gauge reaches 0, you'll pass out. If you're hit by a tranquilizer round, go into the survival viewer right away and treat the wound. Use your knife to dig out the needle.
If you run out of stamina, it's all over. Make sure you keep your stamina up by hunting for food on a regular basis. This battle will be a long, grueling sniper duel. But don't let your guard down, not even for a single moment. The binoculars and first person...
So they're telling me this is going to be a long battle. I hope it's not extremely long.
If you run out of stamina, you won't be able to resist the effects of the End's tranquilizer rounds, and you'll end up falling asleep. Hunt for food on a regular basis to keep your stamina level up. If you start to run out of food or ammunition, you should think about leaving the woods and coming back later. In any case, always keep an eye on your stamina gauge. You'll thank me later.
Socrovieno Forest is a big place. It's times like this that the map function in the survival viewer can be your best friend. Not only does it show you the terrain and the places you've been, but you can also use it to figure out which locations the End has chosen for his sniping position.
Oh, really?
Learn the terrain and try to catch the End off guard from behind. Hey, you've got thermal goggles, don't you? Use those and it should make it easier to find the End, even when he's camouflaged. A word of warning, though. I've heard that when he's meshing with the forest, his body temperature drops so that it's just barely above the outside air temperature. He's probably going to be harder to find than your average grunt. Hey, you've got thermal...
Okay, yeah, you already told us. All right, let's go ahead and get a save.
Snake, you want to save?
Yeah.
You might not want to.
Why wouldn't I?
Well, it just feels like something bad could happen.
It's just your imagination.
I hope so. Make sure you come back
Okay,
as soon as
you scared me. I'm not going to. Let's look at the map real quick. So those are sniping, 3 sniping spots he could be at, I assume. Thank you guys so much for stopping by for this episode. If I knew I could beat it in the next 10 minutes, then I probably would, and then we'd end the episode. But I have a feeling, since they're telling me it's going to be a long battle of attrition, it's going to be a long sniper duel, it's going to be a whole episode in itself, maybe an episode in like half an episode. But thank you guys again for stopping by. Leave your likes, comment down below what you like about the series. Comment. I'm trying to gain more just information about you guys and like the games you want to see, and if you guys would prefer 1 Let's Play at a time, if you like the 2 Let's Plays at a time, alternating each day. If you guys want to watch streams, if you guys do want to watch streams, do you want to watch them on YouTube? Do you want to watch them on Twitch? I can't multi-stream at the moment. Maybe in the future when we get a better PC and a better setup, we can do that. But as of right now, like, my opinions is that like YouTube is where I go to watch long form videos or VODs. And then if I want to tune into a live stream, I will go to Twitch just because the emotes and the community and vibe seems a little bit better. But I don't know, you guys leave your comments down below on that. Leave a like, I already said that, subscribe, and I will love you, and I will see you in the next one.